Coming live from the 215, this is your boy ROCKIIN REESE bringing you another edition of Wcc Ring Rockers, the show where the music and wrestling talk never stop. And tonight, I know what you're thinking. It's like, wait a minute, Reese, what you trying to pull up in here? Is this ain't Tuesday? This is Tuesday night, not Wednesday night. Yes, because ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we're airing on a special night because Wednesday's going to be a little busy for some of the WCC families. So we're doing a special Tuesday night edition. And speaking of specials, it's that time of month again. No, not that time of month, y'all. Get your mind out together. No, it's the WCC All Indie show. It's the All Indie show. That's right. No WWE, no TNA. That's right. We talking all the indie scene. And, of course, we got a lot to talk about, so let's get up in it. First of all, callers, how you doing this evening?
A little tired, but I'm doing good.
Doing good. All right, first of all, yeah, we're doing good. Ladies, first of all, I want to let our lady introduce herself to our audience.
Name's Lady Sawada. I used to be a WFSO member. No, I kid you not.
Okay, that's because I was let our people. Oh, hello. Thank you very much for calling in. And that is a fact. Fellas, yeah, chill out on there. I know she's fine and whatnot, but take it easy. All right. And also, we got Mr. Friday Night, because I can recognize that tone from anywhere. Mr. Friday Night, the main event himself, Douglas Barrett. How do you do?
The only time I get applause is on this show and mine. That's it.
But that's only because that's because our audience is sympathetic to you. But anyway, I'm just kidding, Dougie. I'm kidding. All right, but we got to talk some indie scene, and first thing I got to talk about is, actually, this will be my one WWE piece of news. Last Saturday night, I was so excited about this. I should remember it was more Saturday morning / afternoon. You know, I was up at the Oxford Valley Mall at the Langhorne, and I got to meet the one, the only HBK Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and let me tell you, it was insane. It was insane. 400 to 500 people attended. They were bringing merchandise galore. Matter of fact, somebody even brought Shawn a late birthday cake. Somebody even made Shawn a birthday cake. I was a little man. Yeah, I was saying people was actually asking Shawn to hit Sweet Chin Music on them. It was insane, nonetheless. Plus, guys, let me ask y'all: have y'all ever been to any autograph signing for anybody? And it was about credit to the point where y'all couldn't move.
Yeah, I haven't been to a signing period. I know that sounds really crazy, but I have to admit, as much as I've wanted to go to one.
Yeah, I can remember one. It was for Ole Anderson.
Nice. Yeah. Ole Anderson. Wait a minute. All right. Ole, I guess, could count because it is a horseman.
Yeah, I'm just going to say something. Never go up to him and say, I know why you're always pissed off. You're constipated. Never say that.
I'm half scared to ask this, but why did you even ask him that in the first place?
Well, I just figured, no one's probably ever said that to him. So I'm like, oh, why the hell not? I'll say it to him. He gave me this look, and the wrestlers were all like, oh, God, me calling 911. Always just like, normally I would slap somebody for saying that, but you're the only one that had the balls to say it. Never say it again.
But anyway, I had to tell you, it was definitely one of the wildest things I ever was a part of. And, that's like, we're going to go now to the indie scene. Dougie, ROH tournament update, sir, if you please.
All right. I will be doing this again Friday in case if you need a recap as well. We had a qualifying match on Saturday to get the last spot to go to see goes against Mr. Tommaso Ciampa. It was won by Sirius Young, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. He would defeat Keith Marshall and... I might have screwed his name up. If I did, I apologize. He defeated QT Marshall and Adam Page. Also, Jay Lethal would advance as well to the second round. He will be taking on Mr. Adam Cole. And the last person to advance in Saturday's opening round tournament was Machine Gun Kyle Anderson.
Wow, and I got to tell you this right now. Yeah, I gotta admit, like, on a personal note, I'm like a little upset about Cole and Jay Lethal because I'm about to say, if anything, Lethal might pick to win the whole tournament, but Cole may be the one person who, like, upsets my pick right here because, like, judging by how the brackets were, because...
Well, I can personally tell you from hearing from people who were at the event on Saturday and seeing an early match of it, Adam Cole did not win fairly in his match against Mr. Mark Briscoe.
So, that's because, because this is why you always never put tag team wrestlers going for world championships, because it's like, you almost expect the tag wrestler to get knocked out early. That was like, oh yeah, since don't get me wrong, like the Briscoes, like, oh, they're capable of winning the whole thing, but it was just seeing how the whole thing was going to go. I knew Sanjay wasn't going to beat Lethal, so it was like,
And ACA put up a good fight, but Mr. Anderson knocked his ass out.
So,
and since you brought it up, I would just like to inform everyone who did not read the spoilers or who have not been to RingOfHonor.com yet, we have new Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, I think they're nice.
Yeah, they're also the, I believe, the IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions as well, so they hold 2 tag team titles. So, congratulations to the Forever Hooligans.
All right, as I say, let me get to like my listener, because I'm actually jacked up about something else, because it seems like I get a ultimate rarity this weekend, because last week I get the HBK sign it. This week I'm actually going to get like a little card actually in my hometown for a change. It's a rarity. So Worldwide Wrestling Alliance this Saturday is going to be up at the Goodwill Fire Company here in Bristol. I'm excited for that. I was about to say, like, how often have you guys actually had, like, something where you could say it's maybe 5, 10, all right, let me go at maybe even max 15 minutes from your house?
Never.
You know what? That used to be me. Yeah, that used to be me too. Because I'll be honest. Like, until this card happened, I was like, dang, I at least got to go like a half hour if I'm gonna go. Yeah, if I like say now I forgot what. If I go down to the sports complex to Philly, so it's like if I'm gonna go down. Yeah, if I want to go down to the arena, it's like, oh, great. I've got a half hour there. If I go over to Trenton, that's going to be at least a good half hour there, but it's like, yeah, well, Trenton, I ain't got to worry about that much traffic.
You can take a bicycle, and somebody can use that thing in that.
Oh, that depends. Oh, no, that depends on, like, yeah, that also depends on, like, Yeah, 2 days for yeah. If I could take the bike, if I could avoid the tolls, but it was like, yeah, Jersey escaping tolls would be like, yeah, that would be like trying to not make your current girl mad, like trying to not have your current girl get mad when your ex is around you. There ain't no chance in hell it's going to happen.
Unless there's lots of alcohol involved.
No, Doug, that would probably be yours. That would probably either be yours or Ric Flair's exes, but that's another story. Hey, I know how y'all. Hey, I know how y'all two roll.
Are you calling me a drunk? Because I'm offended by that kind, sir.
Hey, well, see, you're only a poor man's drunk.
I don't know about me, then.
All right. And actually, I also want to give a personal shout out to this one because my boy, the EPW Elite Pro Wrestling, the North American Champion Livewire, he's going to be out in Sturgis next week and getting ready for an Elite Pro card going on there. Which now, I always had to wonder, like, if y'all ever was at an outdoor card. If y'all was at an outdoor card and it didn't rain, which thankfully so far in wrestling history, I don't believe it's happened yet. But still, I like, how would y'all feel knowing that it's like, A, it would be easy for like the action to spill to the outside, and B, fans could be a little more restless than they would be because like, if they get like a little rowdy, or they decide to, or they may have one too many drinks loaded up in them, and there's like, what would your thoughts be on like being at an outdoor wrestling show as compared to an indoor one?
No, thank you. I'll stay indoors.
Now, wait a minute. Now, did I scare you into that answer, Doug?
No, my thing is this. I don't mind outdoor events, but it seems like every time I've been to one, and I've been to 30, it would rain within a fucking hour, and I'm like, damn it. You just got to remember, if you live in Seattle, you don't want to do an outdoor event. So I'm sure the people in Seattle will feel an asshole.
No, that's what. Now, wait a minute. Now, was Safeco's got a dome, right? Or a retractable roof or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking about that, like when they did WrestleMania there one year.
Oh, I thought you meant like outdoor events like you would see at a park or something, not a stadium.
Yeah. So that's like. And she brought that up. Like, I always do wonder, like, when I get to like some of these events that I usually read about, and actually I still gotta, like I said, I'm gonna get to my event center in just a brief moment here, but like, when's the weirdest place you ever remembered, like, hearing about a wrestling match take place?
What's the question again?
Where is the weirdest place you heard about a wrestling match taking place?
I've heard one, but it's been a while since I've been to one. But this one sticks out is when I found out through a nightclub about a wrestling event at a nightclub. I don't know how or why, but it was like people who had no business promoting inside the club and giving away free wrestling tickets to their shows. But, I know it's confusing.
That makes me think about that because I'd be wondering when I'd be hearing, like when I'd be promoting for Famous down in Atlanta, I was like, wait a minute, how the hell? And actually, Doug kind of made me think about this when he said, like, taking place at pubs too. I was like, how the hell, like, you probably got, like, now, unless you got, like, one giant-ass bar or something, I was like, hold on, what do you do? Do you, like, clear off the dance floor and just, like, put the ring on the dance floor and just, like, go there? Or, like...
It's been done in Milwaukee, actually. There was a local fair called REESE. They used to be in a club doing their shows on, like, the second floor. I know I've heard a few fairs done this around the Milwaukee area. You go into a club and set a ring up in the dance floor area and chill alongside it.
Oh, actually, hold on. Actually, though, I just thought I may change my answer. The craziest place I think I'll ever remember hearing about a wrestling match anywhere will probably be like at a fair or a carnival, because I'm like, hold on, what they do? Have the wrestlers escorted in by an elephant or bring them in a lion's cage or something? There's like, no offense, but I love the circus and whatnot, but if I'm chilling watching a wrestling show, the last thing I want to be smelling is like elephant turds like 10 feet away from my damn bag of peanuts or cotton candy or whatever the hell I'm eating. I'm sorry. They ain't no, in the words of the great Rob Parker, no way, no how.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
There's only one good reason to watch a wrestling event at a state fair or carnival. If you're falling asleep, the smell of the animal shit will wake you the fuck back up.
I didn't do it. You know what? I didn't actually think about that till you said that thing. It was like, I would say like the, yeah. All right, there, Damien. But anyway, I would say this though. Like, I would say this, if anything. Like, if anything, the one thing I would get out of this is, like, if suddenly a clown would come in, like, during a match, and it's just like all of a sudden starts, like, taking body slams. Yeah, I would appreciate that if we got a doink chant, although it won't be the same as, like, seeing the late Matt Bourne, God rest his soul, like, take a couple of bumps, or, like, I'd even just want to see him, see a wrestler take a pie to the face just at the show. So it's just like, throw a little, just like to have a wrestler take a pie to the face, just like throw a little impromptu comedy up in there, and just have them snap on the clown.
I'm sorry, if I ever see a clown wrestle at a carnival or at an indie show, I'm not screaming doink. I'm screaming sweet tooth.
What are you screaming?
Sweet tooth.
or either that or yell bozo. Yeah, all right, kids, I know I'm dating myself on that one, but yeah.
No, you forgot one more. Homie the clown. Homie, don't play that.
Hold on, now. Even I would. No, actually, Doug, I did forget that one, and there was a reason why, because I'd be racist enough to try and throw in that buffoonery.
Yeah, I'd be the dumb white guy who would be, so we already know that.
Oh, all right, but of course, I do gotta ask this for do have to ask this one because it's one thing I always can't stand it when it comes to indie shows though. However, it's like when you try and look for when you try and like read about it, and then it's like when you try and like look them up. See, this would be the one major thing. Indie companies, I am going to play this specifically for you. Use every possible advantage that you have when it comes to promoting your show. Social media, it's out there. Of course, you have your normal ticket outlets. Put the address of wherever you at the phone. If you don't know a specific one, ask somebody that whoever you're renting the grounds from. If you don't like own the building yourself, whatever. Because like half of the time, I like go ahead and look for these shows, and I'm like, where are we supposed to be going? Because I got no idea. Because yeah, A, I don't even know the name of the company, much less B, how to like actually find anything else out if I didn't have the city or the date or whatever they're doing. It's like, you're gonna be like, man, how are we supposed to know about your show if you're not properly promoting it?
Simple. Your sack Bugs Bunny. Where's the left turn to Albuquerque?
Thank you very much, Bugs Bunny.
But you know what? You all right, though. I mean, nowadays with all the entertainment, they got so many advantages. If you use TV, you got Facebook, you got Twitter, you got YouTube. Hell, you could even use MySpace if people remember what the fuck that is.
Yeah. Sadly, I would be in that minority that remembers, because I actually just had to get help on changing my MySpace page for like the first time in I forgot how long I've had MySpace for.
I can't even remember my password. I think it's either kill Chris Redfield or kill Leon S. Kennedy.
Hey, you better hope nobody with your email knows the show right now.
No, my email is kissmyass. Good guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But in all seriousness, and not only that, but even for companies that do have like a white page, up-to-date your stuff, because like half the time I'll see the event, but it's like, okay, so what's the card? And it's like, I won't see not a darn thing on it. Now I can understand if you do like weekly shows, because your information, yes, more or less your information won't be the same or whatnot. But if you're like these shows that do like your 12-month-a-day super shows and whatnot, then it's like, okay, at least a couple days into your card, at least let us know what's up, and then maybe update if somebody's either hurt, they drop, or whatever. Because not everybody pay attention to that card subject to change rule.
Yeah.
And
I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, and that is oh, go ahead, guys.
You bring up a good point, but that's called subject to change, because Ring of Honor was here in Richmond a few months ago, and originally was supposed to have Charlie Haas there. But as everyone knows, a few weeks before they were coming, Charlie Haas got released from Ring of Honor, so, that's what people should read, that fine little print at the bottom. Note, card subject to change if somebody gets fired, suspended, or they get arrested like Randy Orton and Edge did a few years ago.
What?
No, I'm not kidding. Orton and Edge a few years ago in Virginia, Orton got arrested because he was doing a nasty with a girl who license said 21. She wasn't 21.
Oh, I didn't hear about this. This isn't WWE talk, but that's pretty interesting to hear.
Oh, man, talk up. Yeah, that's going to have to be enough Man, I'm going to have to come up with a scandal episode one day. Matter of fact, you know what? I may have to make that next week's show because, because truth be told, I ain't got no ideas right now. So, that's fact, ladies and gentlemen, y'all hearing it first. Thanks to my two amazing callers. Yeah, next week, we talking scandals.
Hey!
Rick wasn't we should just call it episode.
So ladies and gentlemen, y'all can take my this is why this is the people show, because look at that. I ain't have an idea for next week. My callers come to my rescue again. Thank you, callers.
You're welcome. That'll be a $20 PSN call you owe me.
Dougie, I'll tell you what. How about the next Raw SmackDown affiliate this month?
I'll think about it.
or at least the next one, that I could guarantee that I go to.
Deal.
I figured that'd be your deal. All right, kiddies. Well, I got to get to wrapping up here. So, call time's over because I'm actually ahead of pace for once. So, guess the rest of the night's going to the event center. So I got to get my Mean Gene Okerlund going over here and do some promotions. So let's get into it. Tomorrow night we have Rockstar Pro Wrestling presenting Amped at 1106 East 3rd Street in Dayton, Ohio, 45402. Bell time is 7, and all $65. Check this out. If you show up to tomorrow night's Amped concert, there will be a drawing. If your name's drawn, you get a ticket to their Friday night show. We Are Rockstar. And also, after the wrestling action, there will be a performance from New Jersey punk band Darrow Chemical Company. So you can check it out. That's tomorrow night, Rockstar Pro Wrestling Amped at 1106 East 3rd Street in Dayton, Ohio. You can check them out on Twitter at Rockstar Pro Wrest. And this Thursday, August 1st, Brew City Wrestling will be at the Wisconsin State Fair. Oh boy. Yeah, didn't I segue in for that one earlier? 640 South 84th Street in West Allis. That's Allis, Allis, Wisconsin, 53214. And this will be a part of a doubleheader show. First show will be at 12 o'clock. Second show will be at 2:30. And tickets for this will be free with paid admission to the fair, which is children 5 and under. You get them for free. 6 through 11, you can get in for $6. 12 and older, get in for 10. Seniors and military get in for 7. And military, please make sure whether you're active or whether you're a veteran, please have your ID with you. But if you bring 2 non-perishable food items to the fair, then your admission's only $2. And besides checking out the BCW stars, you can also check out in attendance Greg the Hammer Valentine, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, the Honky Talk Man, the War Machine, the Man Beast himself, Rhino, and former ROH champion Kevin Steen. To learn more about BCW, you can check them out at Bruce City Wrestling 1, and that's the number 1, not the word 1, BruceCityWrestling1.com, or you can check them out on Twitter at BCW1. At Bruce City Wrestling at the Wisconsin State Fair. Oh, and actually, you can check them out inside the Expo Center at the Jeffrey Scott Stage. And the address, again, is 640, that is, South 84th Street, West Allis, Wisconsin, 53214. And that's this Thursday. Remember, show number 1 is at noon p.m., show number 2 is at 2:30. And Friday night, August 2nd, Rockstar Pro Wrestling presents We Are Rockstar. Doors are open at 7. All tickets are 10 o'clock. And you can check this, if you can't make it there Friday, you can check it out on IPTV on Saturday. In the main event, there will be a 6-man elimination match to crown the first ever Rockstar Pro Heavyweight Champion. In action will be Aaron Williams, Matt Taylor, Nate Wings, Ron Mathis, Ben Camara, and OI4K, Jake Crest. In a fan-free weapons match, Madman Pondo will take on Bruce Gray. Cody Hawk will be in singles action, taking on the other half of OI4K, Dave Crest. In a beer garden death match, the Lowriders, Eddie Gonzalez and Alex Colonna will take on the team of CW, Scott, and Michael. In a 2-on-1 kendo stick match, Plan B, Heather Owens and Samantha Heights will take on G-Force. And there will be a Rockstar Rookie Challenge. The winner of that match will team with Kyle Maverick and Josh Crane in 6-man tag team action to take on the Dirty South, composed of Lil C, Trice, and Pompano Joe. And in singles action, Zach Spades will take Karn Alexander. And don't forget, that's Rockstar Pro Wrestling's We Are Rockstar this Friday night at 1106 East 3rd Street, Dayton, Ohio, 45402. Remember, you can check them out at Rockstar Pro Wrest on Twitter. Also, New School Wrestling presents Armbar on Autism from the Ben & Jerry's Performing Area at the Friendly Center. 3332 West Friendly Avenue in Greensboro, North Carolina, 27410. Bell time is 7, and this event is free. Donations and IPP proceeds will go to Autism Stakes. For the NSW Heavyweight title, Victor Andrews will defend against the undefeated Shane Martin. For the social media title, S.A. Joker will defend against JoJo Dancer. Rick Converse will go one-on-one with Mickey Gambino. White Trash Willie G will go one-on-one with California Joey Eads. In tag team action, the Graham Crackers, Larry Isley and Meatball will team up against Money and Mayhem, Jason Creation, and Eric Kane. And in singles action, Louis Marconi will go one-on-one with Seymour Snot. That's New School Wrestling presenting Armbar on Autism this Friday, August 2nd, from the Ben & Jerry Performance Area at Friendly Center, 3332 West Friendly Avenue in Greensboro, North Carolina, 27410. And remember, that is an IPTV event worth $1.99. If you can't attend live Friday, you can check that IPTV on Saturday. And Deep Southern Championship Wrestling will present wrestling action from the DSCW Arena, 1580, Highway 515 in Blue Ridge, Georgia, 30513. Doors open at 7, bell time's 8. Tickets are $8 for adults. Kids 12 and under get in for $4. In the main event, the AIWF champion Kyle Matthews will go one-on-one with Chip Hazard. Torque will go one-on-one with Cyrus the Destroyer. In tag team action, the Revolution will take on the Brothers Fusion. In more tag team action, Jason Hampson and the Monster Mall will take on Drew Delight and KT Hamill. And in 6-man tag team action, the Good Old Boys will team with the Jailhouse Rocker to take on CTD, Joey Idol, and Billy Havoc. To check out more about Deep Southern Championship Wrestling, you can check them out at dscw.org. That's the Deep Southern Championship Wrestling, Friday, August 2nd, from the DSCW Arena, 1580, Highway 515 in Blue Ridge, Georgia, 30513. And Saturday, August 3rd, Universal Independent Wrestling will come to the Villa Rica Elementary Gym in 314 Peachtree Street, Villa Rica, Georgia, 30110. Doors are open at 6:30. Bell time is 8 o'clock. Tickets are $6 for general admission, $8 ringside. For ticket information, you can call 770-562-4503. In tag team action, it's one night only main event as the UIW Heavyweight Champion Bill Buchanan teams up with the King of Florida, Francisco Chiazzo, to take on the team of the Soul Assassin, Corey Chapin. and Murder One of the Blackout. For the UIW Junior Heavyweight title, Bobby Moore will defend against Jimmy the Kid. Kyle Matthews will go one-on-one with Mike Cruz. The winner of that match will become #1 contender for the Junior Heavyweight title. For the LOUIS Women's Tag Team titles, Pain and Pleasure, the team of Nina Monet and Calm as a Bomb, Pandora will take on the Queens of Extreme, Lady Vixen and the Queen of Destruction Destiny. In singles action, Billy Knight will go one-on-one with Brad Lynch, and Frankie Valentine will take on Stupid. That's Universal Independent Wrestling from the Villa Rica Elementary School Gym, 314 Peachtree Street, Villa Rica, Georgia, 30110. That will be Saturday, August 3rd at bell time, 8 p.m. And, of course, Worldwide Wrestling Alliance will come to Goodwill Boots Company 3, 190 Mifflin Street in Bristol, Pennsylvania, 19007. Doors are open at 6:30. Bell time is 7:30. Tickets are $10 general admission, $12 from ringside. So for information, you can call the WWA office, 215-362-7184, or you can call the Goodwill Fire Company, 215-785-2173. And don't forget to check out Worldwide Wrestling Alliance. You can go to thewwa.com. That's Worldwide Wrestling Alliance from Goodwill Hose Firehouse Company 3, 190 Mifflin Street, Bristol, Pennsylvania, 19007. That card will be this Saturday, August 3rd at 7:30 p.m. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our event center. That's also our show for this evening. Make sure you all guys always check us out. Wrestling Commentary Central is the name of our group. We're on Facebook. You can also check us out on Twitter at WCC Live. Don't forget also on Facebook to check out the WCC Live page as well. Don't forget to check out all of our great shows on YouTube. Spawn 200113 or DXR420. Those are our two YouTube channels. And as always, if you want to call into any WCC show, number is 760-569-7676, access code 200446#. Make sure you hit that pound or else you won't get in. Don't forget, tomorrow, Sex Battles will be on at normal time, I believe. We have the TNA Recipe on Thursdays with Big Red. Doug's got the main event on Friday. Of course, on Monday, the big news, uncensored, Mr. Team Bring It is back, taking over duties. And don't forget, later tonight, we got Elle and Mr. Jones taking care of the overload. I'll be back normal time next Wednesday. And as my caller so big, nicely helping me out with, next week, it's all about scandals on the show, where the music and the wrestling talk never stops. WCC Ring Rockers. I am ROCKIIN REESE, and I am out. Thanks for tuning in. Keep on slamming, everybody. We'll see you next time.